So after my first class of announcing and presentation, I went to Rex Hall, picked up my phone, and I called my father. And I said, Daddy, I meet Auntie Fae. And him say, we don't have no auntie named Fae. So I said, no, Daddy, Fae Ellington. And him go, no, but you're rich, man. You're rich. Usually you do this at the end of an interview. Right now, I'm getting a little emotional, and I'm trying to control myself because you taught me better. You guys know her as communication consultant. She's a patriot. But for me and for my classmates, you're Auntie Fae.
And I love it.
And I just want to thank you.
My pleasure. That's all we are here to do, you know, to hold each other's hands and to help each other move on. Oh gosh, arthritis on my side. The pressure class now, so she get trouble for a long time, but...
that was going to be my next question. What was your first impression of me?
Energy. You are not one of those people who we could just take and mold with, like plasticine. You are on your own path. And man, that path has taken you places.
What is the difference, you believe, between ambition, jealousy, and the term bad mind?
Ambition should be when you want the best for yourself without trampling on anyone else. Jealousy is when you see someone achieving something or being something and you're so insecure that you'd like the same thing for yourself, but you just can't put the things in place to achieve that. Bad mind, no, that is something that makes me very uncomfortable. Is when you want to bring down somebody, either because of what they have done, who they are, how they have worked to achieve what they have, and you don't think nothing good about them. You just want to pull them down. It is different from ready eye, and it is different from grudgeful, but they are on the same continuum. But bad mind is a dangerous thing, not just for the people towards whom the bad mind is intended, but yourself, because then you become bitter. And when you are bitter, it's like you're a cask, a bottle, a flask with chemical in it, and it just eats you out.
Do you believe post-colonial journalism has impacted the notion of bad mind?
We're really not post yet, you know.
That...
we still have the queen as the head. And even though I know the protocol of these things so very well, and I deliver them for national honors and awards and all the things that I have to be orator, I have always felt from the 70s, because I've been a radical, that we needed to have been a republic. But it's not just post-colonial journalism standing on its own. It's what the colonizers have done. So the bad mind would be that them take so much of our money, and you go to the streets, or let's just talk about England, because they are the ones who impacted us greatest here, and the buildings and the edifices and all them, something with them build is our blood, sweat and tears. Our workers go over there and build road and work in a factory and on London transport and all kind of sitting, and all know the reparation story can't deal with. Why you carry me down this path? It's a passionate path for me.
I know. Do you believe that traditional media and social media has propelled the narrative of bad mind in this country?
Social media is very helpful at times, but it can be extremely harmful at the other end of the spectrum. So I think people like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, they need to manage a little bit more some of what goes out there. Now to traditional media. Somehow, some traditional media houses seem to be competing with social media and have morphed, in a sense, with social media. And so the standards we used to have to determine what should go and what shouldn't go, we somehow, not all media houses, sometimes things have just slipped. But it has to get better. No, I don't know when they're going to get better, but it has to get better. Look here, we ruin people's lives with what we put out there about them, you know. So it's not only defamation of character, it is messing with people's mental health. See what's up, you know?
Yep. I could talk to you all day.
Me too. And the person on the camera
I know.
say, "May you can sit down and rap for about 2 hours."
Listen,
Could have talked about this forever. And I'm not a linguist, you know that.
I know that.
I just love my language, love my culture,
I know.
love what makes us uniquely Jamaican.